Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make this really cute rainbow cake slice charm using polymer clay, and I love the way this charm turned out. So here's just a picture of it and let's get started. So first you're going to need some clay in rainbow colors, and then afterwards we are just going to start off by making the little decorations. So here I'm making these sprinkles and I'm just showing you how to do that with some yellow clay. So I'm just rolling out the clay and cutting it up. Then you want to roll out all the colors you are using for your cake, and I'm just putting mine through a clay roller or a pasta machine so it's all even. So here are the finished sprinkles. And to cut out these circles for my cake, I'm actually using this cap to some hairspray because I didn't have a cutter that big. And you just want to go in and cut circles out of each color. Once you get the colors done, you want to go ahead and stack them in order. And I'm using kind of two weird purpley colors, not really indigo or violet, but that's okay. That's all I had right now. This is the clay I brought home with me on spring break. And I didn't want to run out to the store to get some different colors. And then once you finish the stack, you can go ahead and smooth them out a bit. Then you want to go ahead and place this in the freezer for about 20 or so minutes, and then you can go ahead and work on the other pieces. So here I am just rolling out some brown clay and rolling it into balls for the eyes. And I'm making the tiny little mouths here how I usually make them. I just roll out some snakes and then curve them a bit. Then I'm going to make the blush, and same as the eyes, just cutting some pieces and rolling them into balls. And I'm pre-making all of this because I'm going to use silicone for the icing. So once you get all of these done, you want to go ahead and bake them for about 25 minutes at 275 degrees. Then you can go ahead and take your cake out of the oven and cut it up. So I just drew some lines on top of the cake so I knew where to cut it. And the point of putting the cake in the freezer is so you get clean lines when you go ahead and cut the slices. And I kind of messed up on the top a bit, but it doesn't really matter because the icing is going to cover it up. Then you're going to want to texture each individual color on the cake slices, and I know this takes forever, but it's definitely worth it in the end, and you get a really nice, pretty effect. So I'm just using a little needle to do this. And once that is done, you can go ahead and add an eye pin if you would like to make this into a charm. So you could have waited to bake the sprinkles when you bake the cake, and like I said before, it's about 20 to 25 minutes at 275 degrees, and once it cools, you can get some silicone and make the icing. So here I just piped some of the silicone onto the clay cake slice, and I'm just kind of smoothing it out with one of my rubber-tipped sculpting tools. And you want to be pretty quick working with this because it can dry kind of fast depending on what type of silicone you're using. And here I'm just taking my tool and I'm placing the eyes and the mouth on. And you can place the sprinkles on the charm wherever you would like. I'm just kind of placing them on the top part. And of course you can make any other decorations you would like and place those on. So once I've finished doing the top part of the charm, I'm going ahead and I'm putting some silicone on the side, and I actually waited for the top part to dry a bit until I did the side of the charm just because I didn't want to mess up the top in case I accidentally put my finger on it. And you are pretty much done then. You can go ahead and glaze the charms with whatever glaze you like. I'm using some Fimo glaze and I highly recommend it. So that is pretty much it, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and maybe leave a comment and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Bye!